Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Mr. Stevie J893 and I'm back today with another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing, setup, and review of the Google Chromecast. So let's get started. Alright, so I just picked up the Google Chromecast today and I'm planning on checking it out and putting it through its paces and seeing how it actually works. But before I do, I want to just state one thing about what Chromecast does and what it doesn't do. A lot of people, when they see this, they tend to think of it as a video streamer, and it doesn't stream video, but what it does is it casts video. And the difference between the two is when you stream video, you're streaming it as it's happening, whereas when you cast a video, you're just telling your phone, your tablet, or your computer to queue up a video, and then you tell the Chromecast to actually go and get that video off of YouTube, Netflix, or wherever you're getting it from, and to play it. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started. And I just picked this up today from Best Buy, one of the few Best Buys in the area that actually had one on hand. And this is it. Just quick view around the box. On the back it tells you that you can play videos from Chrome tab browsers, YouTube, Netflix, as well as Google Play Movies. Alright, and I'm sure Google right now is working on that to include more apps, but right now these are the main four. It also tells you on here that it works with Android, iOS, and OS X, as well as Windows. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright. Across the top it's got a piece of tape that just tells you to peel here. Don't really have time for that, so just gonna cut it open. And like that, there we go. Alright, and what this is a dongle that connects to the back of your smart TV through an HDMI port, and it's powered by either USB, so you can plug this into one of the USB ports on the back of your TV, or if you don't have a USB port, you can plug it into a wall plug. Alright, and when you open it up, this is it. And you gotta love the simplicity. It tells you on this side here, or over here is the actual Chromecast, but over here it tells you three quick steps that it takes to get started. Alright, but let's get to the main star of the show here. In the center, this is the Chromecast. And it's not a whole heck of a lot bigger than a thumb drive. But on this end, you've got your HDMI port. And this is where you're going to plug your HDMI cord that comes with it into the back of your TV. On this end, underneath, some protective tape here, you've got a micro USB port. And this is where you're going to get your power. This is the end that you plug the micro USB cord and run it to the back of your TV to get power. Alright, and overall, this is what the device looks like. Pretty small, sleek. Even though it says Chrome on it, it is powered by Android. Alright, back in the box, you just take this top piece off. Inside, you have your wall plug with the USB port on it. And again, this is for use if your TV does not have a USB port on the back. And you've got your micro USB to USB cord for power, and then you have an HDMI extender. Now you only need this if your HDMI port on the back of your TV is set up at a weird angle. Alright, and it just allows it to bend. It gives it a little reach to extend to the back of the TV. You also get probably the smallest instruction book you ever see, but with 3 steps to do, you probably don't really need to read it. And that's it. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and go and get this set up. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you go into the Play Store and you download the Chromecast app. Alright, this is what the Chromecast app looks like here. And when you download it, it will look, if you can see it right there, Chromecast. So you want to make sure that you have that, because that's the app that you're going to use to cast the video from your phone to the Chromecast connected to the back of your TV. Alright, so now let's get to the main star, hooking this thing up. Alright, so when you get the Chromecast hooked up to your TV, this is what you'll see. But before you get to this point, what you're going to do is actually hook it up, and I don't know how well you can see that there's the Chromecast there. Alright, that with the flashing light, that's the Chromecast. And that flashing light means that it's getting power. So I've got it hooked up to an HDMI port, and I've got the power cord running to a USB port on the back of the TV, so it's getting power. And then you just set your TV on the appropriate auxiliary channel. For me, I've got it set up on HDMI port 3, and this is what you get. Now what you're going to do, just like it tells you on the screen, is it tells you on your laptop or your phone, visit this particular website, which is google.com/Chromecast/setup, and it tells you your current setup name. Alright, and when you go to this particular website, this is what you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get it set up and then come right back. Alright, so at this point we've gone through the entire setup process, and you can see that it is now ready to cast. Across the top it tells you it's ready to cast. It tells you you can rename your Chromecast. This one's renamed Jay's Chromecast, and it tells you the signal strength of your Wi-Fi network, and you're ready to cast a video. So let's try our first one and see what happens. What we're going to do is, of course, try YouTube. Alright, so once we get everything set up for Chromecast, we're now ready to start casting. And the way you do that is, if you see, alright, if you see up in the corner this little highlighted blue square, this is your cast icon. When you open it up, you can see I've already got it cast on YouTube. You can hit stop casting, and that turns it off on the TV screen. So now there's nothing but your Chromecast screen, and then you can go back into it and you see where it says cast this tab to, and we can just cast it to Jay's Chromecast. Now you're gonna see, back out of this, you're gonna see, okay, this is the screen on my laptop and that's the screen on the TV. It's the same thing. So if I want to play a video, I just clicked on it, and I told the Chromecast to go out and find this video and play it. And now when you look up on the screen, that's what's playing. Hey, what's up guys, I'm back with another video, and then today I can pause it also from my laptop. Now this works, like I said from the start, it works with the Android phones, it also works with tablets, and it also works with laptops, which is what I'm using right now to cast videos, a laptop. Another thing that I want to cover before this video ends is the whole Netflix issue. According to Google and even on Amazon, when you purchase the Chromecast, you were supposed to get initially a 3-month subscription to Netflix. Alright, so what happened is they stopped that. Supposedly they stopped it after the first day because of overwhelming demand. Now when I got mine today, August 23rd, Netflix was still available, and I was a little leery about that. I was a little leery because I asked the clerk about it, and he told me that the Netflix subscription was still good for 3 months. And I asked him, was he sure? He showed me, not only did it ring up, I don't know how well this is coming in, but you can see on there, free Netflix 3-month subscription. It rung up on the receipt, and it also gave me the access code, and in addition to that, the access code was emailed to me. So I'll post an update on that as to whether or not it actually worked later on. But for now, this has been the Google Chromecast. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.